So I'm here at Tagawa Gardens, I think it's called. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong, but I'll write the name of the place in my description below. It's in Centennial, Colorado, and it's a nursery. I like to come here to get my gardening supplies, plants, seeds, and all that fun stuff. I figure it's time I start working on my garden, so I need to jump on that soon. I'm hoping I can get a good tomato plant. Last year I found turmeric, so hopefully I can get that again too. As well as some Thai peppers. I need some peppers. So yeah, I'll show you guys again inside. So this place is pretty huge. This is what it looks like from the outside. I should probably grab a cart too. This is their like trees and shrubs. I'll just grab this one right here. They've got a bunch of cute decor stuff too. Seems like they have a lot of vegetables right now, and I definitely want some Thai basil. You typically want to find one that looks nice and healthy. Lots of green. There's so many different types of rosemary. I like how it says what foods it goes with. I'll probably get this one. And thyme. Sounds nice and green. I typically get a lot of like Asian vegetables and herbs because I do a lot of Asian cooking. I tried to grow this from seed last year, but it didn't work out so well. I think I'll get one of these. Normally I get Thai peppers, but they didn't have it today, so I'll either have to plant that from seed or wait a bit. Here you can see what they have growing, but it's not for sale yet. Yeah, there's a lot. And on top of all this, I want to pick out a nice flower just because it looks really pretty once they bloom and attract really cute butterflies. And I also need some new pots to put my stuff in, so I'm gonna look for that over here. So for my herbs, I typically like to use one of these and just line them up. I actually already have one of these at home, I just remembered, so I'm not gonna buy it. I just wanted to kind of show you guys what I plan to do with it. I put them together and just grow them all in one pot. And usually there's more information on these. Like it says part shade, moderate water. It usually also says how big of a pot you should use. But it doesn't. But I think bigger, it's always safe to go bigger. And this tomato one, indirect bright light and moderate water. So I'm just gonna get some pots for these two and the lemongrass that I have at home. Oh, and for this one, I'll probably also use one of those rectangle ones that I was going to use for my herbs. Just like plant it side by side in one long thing. I typically get just like a plastic one. It's much cheaper than the ceramic ones. Yeah, so I think that's a good size. And can't forget about the bottoms. Does this match? Well, if it doesn't, that's fine. Thinking if I should put the pak choy in something like this. I just don't know if it's deep enough. They have a huge selection of seeds. Might as well check if they have the Thai peppers. There's so many different kinds. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, no,
Remind me of Animal Crossing. Oh gosh, I haven't played that game in a long time. Hi, I have a question. For this pak choy, would this pot be good enough? That should be
it's
okay.
all, yeah, it's above ground. So you just do 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. Normally get ground cherries.
Yep. You should come in a couple weeks.
Couple weeks? Okay, all right, thank you.
You're welcome.
I guess I need to come here in a couple weeks to get the tomatoes. I also check here to see if there's anything I can get for the dogs and Mason. Kind of always wanted a bird feeder. So this is stuff for the kids. He actually already has most of these. These are the only ones in toddler size, so I'll get him the zebra. It still looks big. And this is just adorable. Oh, and these are so cute. So yeah, that's everything for now. I'm gonna go ahead and pay for everything. If I have some time when I get home, I might start transplanting some of these before the nanny leaves. And here's what I got. I really like this. It's really pretty. What is it? Anthurium. These are really pretty.
Price? What do you mean they have no price? Oh, the tickets fell off.
So this packet got wet, so she's letting me exchange it, which is really nice. I just don't remember where I got it. This. So I securely packed everything into my car. I know my car is a huge mess. All my herbs are in there because they're kind of fragile and I was worried they'll get messed up in the car ride. Pretty happy with this haul. And when I get home, if it's still fairly decent outside, I'll probably take Mason out with me and we will transplant these plants. If not, I'll probably just do a couple of them indoors, and I have to keep them indoors anyway because it's still super cold in Colorado and the chances of snow is still pretty high, so I'm not gonna risk that. But I do want to get started on my gardening so I don't fall too far behind. Alright, see you guys when I get home. So Mason knows every time I come home after he's been with the nanny that I usually have something for him. He's looking for it, but I hid it over there. What? Did you find it? What is it? Which one? What's it called? Is it a smoothie? Moo? A smoothie? Should mommy get it? Can you say please? Can you say help? Okay.